Alright, what's going on? We're talking about how to use the pronoun chart for the demonstrative pronouns. So if you already know how to fill in the blank chart, you may want to just skip ahead, but I'm going to knock it out once again just for you. Oh, please don't do that. Let's see. Alright, now we'll just go into the base. Here, IUS, 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 I, long O, long A, long O, I, AE, A, Aurum, 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 and this is either an East or an Ibis for all three of these dative plurals, as well as for the ablative plurals. Nope, don't do that. Thank you. Os, as, a, Esibis, Esibis, Esibis. And then we'll bring up, maybe if we can see this, those are U's, these are E's, and I have those there because sometimes they're used. Now this thing keeps bouncing back and forth, so we're going to see how this actually all works out. Now, these are the H words, and the plural of this is going to be these. So if you need to add that, go for it. But hick, hike, hoke, we have that. And then because of the blue asterisk, we know that this needs to be hoke as well. Now for the rest of these, sorry guys, but apparently this is happening like that. And you'll see what I'm doing in a little bit. Again, I'm just using the chart that's up here to help me out. And then, if you recall, we said, oh, this is frustrating me. Alright. Alright, so the H words, naturally it makes sense that these go here. For the rest of them, is there a fun color to use? I'll just use a solid red. I'll use a solid red. A hue in front of that. This is going to be weird because a C is coming at the end of these. Hoick, hoick, hoick. A C is actually coming at the end of these as well. And, you know, these guys got to match because it's neuter. So a lot of the endings are very same. And again, these guys are a little messed up. But when you see the H, think this and these. And then The IUS is still going to be the same genitive singular. You've got the I in there with the whick and the dative. The hunk and honk, it doesn't really fit anything else except accusative. So hopefully that helps. And I don't know if this actually makes sense, but these are C's. Wait. Now, we're going to bring it on down. That and those. And again, I'm actually just going to copy most of this business down. Right there. IUS, 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 I, and the neuter, they need to be the same. Little O, A, another O, why not? A, you better believe it. Aurum, aurum, east, os, us. We've got to match up with the neuter. East. Now, with this one, frustrating. I'll bring that red back. Go Beechwood. Layla Lud. So, let's match up the alud there. And with all of these endings that we had, we're just going to put an ILL in front of them. And again, if you notice, all I did was I used that chart to help me out. And then I'm just putting the same 3 letters in front of all of these guys. So I tell you this to stress, don't learn a crap ton of endings. So we're looking at doing the math here. Masculine, feminine, neuter, that's 3. 5 cases, so that's 15. Singular, plural, so that's 30. So right there are 60 endings in front of us. And instead of learning all 60 endings, H's, this, these. Ills, that, those. And then the rest of the endings we should be familiar with, and we can drastically bring down how much we need to know. All right, so hopefully this helps. We do have one more to go, and then we'll take care of that next time. If you have any questions,